look at what we have here. My first batch of subjects. I'm so glad you were all so unwilling to participate in this little experiment of mine. Welcome to Crafty Productions. This is my secret laboratory. I am your host, Dr. Crafty. And you? Why, you're all my honored guests. I've invited/kidnapped you all here today to witness the premiere of a very special broadcast, one that I intend to let sweep the world wide web by storm. So without further delay, let us begin the experiment. Enjoy. So then let me tell you about this little scheme of mine here. Here at Crafty Productions, I spend my time creating all manner of monstrosities and horrors that the mind can imagine. Some call me crazy, others call me mad. The rest kicked me out of art college because apparently creating a mural of world conquest and burning your foes to ashes doesn't get you a passing grade. Needless to say, I decided an alternative outlet was needed for my genius. So I had a crazy idea. What if I showed the world the method to my madness? And after much thought, planning, hard work, and a few bottles of chloroform here or there, here we are. Oh, but don't think I'm the only one imagining terrible ideas. You, my delightful subjects, now have the wonderful opportunity to have me bring your dream creations or nightmarish notions to life. For a price, of course.
Details found here.
Hey, we talked about this. It's not your episode yet. Go on, go! Enjoy the show, everyone. You know, with legs like those, it's a little tricky to make me look quote-unquote chibi. Ugh. Just saying that makes me want to mutate a puppy. Mutate a puppy. There's an idea for later.
I can't put my finger on it, but something's missing here. Oh, but of course, the one thing no mad scientist should ever be without. Dramatic lighting.
Now those are no ordinary goggles. Those are my patented Google goggles. All I have to do is say a search term like, say, Ryan Reynolds and oh, Einstein's earwax. I forgot to turn off the safe search. My eyes, the goggles, they see everything. Oh goody, time for some color. The green turtleneck really brings out my eyes, don't you think? And there we have it, folks. The first piece is done. So let's move on to our next piece, shall we? Now it seems we move on to a lovely bust of yours truly. Let's see what a more detailed look at me is like. Okay, I want to know who left that file open for the entire world to see. This is really, really embarrassing and Really now? You don't say. Fascinating. Apparently I'm the genius who left that file open. Not sure if I should be flattered or insulted at myself.
Rock a little bit, beat it out, make it fit. Everybody's happy when you're doing the job.
So here I tried to come up with a catchphrase for myself. I decided to go with "Let's get crafty," because apparently, "watch my show or I'll come to your house and genetically fuse you to your bathtub" isn't very marketable. I don't know what they mean by that. I suddenly want to genetically fuse someone to a bathtub after hearing that. Having said that, it would have been a pain to handwrite that in goop.
Clap your hands and you swing out wide. Do the Susie Q mix in a step or two. Put them all together and you're doing the jive. Or you stomp your feet. You swing out wide. Mess around a while, shake it boogie woogie style. Everybody swinging when you're doing the jive.
It may be something, but it's not the jive.
Only two types of men are willing to wear aprons in this world: scientists and people who really like barbecues. Which, come to think of it, there's not that much difference between the two. We light things on fire and usually end up with a pile of ashy remains at the end of the day. Well, at least that's how my science class has always ended. If you're wondering what that green goop is, it's my personal brand of shampoo. How else do you think I maintain this glorious weave of mine?
Susie Q mix in a step or two. Put them all together and you're doing the jive. Or you stomp your feet. You swing out wide. Mess around a while, shake it boogie woogie style. Everybody swinging when you're doing the jive. If you can't play rummy or print your tummy, don't let it bother you. Cause you'll be the king when the band begins to swing. You'll be a smarty in the life of the party if you do a bump. And you swing out wide. Rock a little bit, beat it out, make it fit. Everybody's happy when you're doing the jive.
Now look at that handsome face. As my father used to say, that's a face only a mother could hate. Wait, that's not the phrase. And so we have our completed bust ready for the printing press. Let's transition to our next piece while I work on some marketing details. And so for our last piece this episode, I'm going to show you the full package. Well, I never. Anyway, here's how we produce full-body concoctions.
Oh, you stink!
Okay, now that sounded more familiar to me. Reminds me of Mother. There you go, ladies. Dr. Crafty's kissable face. Many a lovely lady has fallen for that look. Usually off of cliffs, funnily enough. Beauty truly is a curse, it seems. I really like those boots, though I always feel a strong urge to strut when I wear them. I'm gonna have to research the cause of that behavior. Oh, who am I kidding? If you've got it, flaunt it. So I know my coat looks badass, being so long and all, but what they don't show you in the movies is the amount of dirt they pick up before laundry day. It was a poor decision to wear a white lab coat here. And there we have it, folks. A simple, bust and full body version of me, myself and I. I'd say that about wraps it up for this first experiment. But fear not, more is on the way soon. What's in store for you, I hear you ask? Well, let's just say if you thought this episode was bad, it's about to get worse. I do hope you enjoyed the reveal of this little endeavor of mine. Now, go ahead and peruse the links in the description below. You can find concoction prices and ordering information, as well as social media links.
Thank you all for watching.